the regular season is upon us, Matthew. And to finish it off, we've got quite an important game. Divisional matchup in the NFC East for the title of that division. Promises to be a close one.
Yes, Bob, and I love what they do with the flex scheduling with the Sunday night games, and they're specifically made for games like these. The winning you get in. Cowboys, Redskins, bitter rivals. Go back decades.
Oh yeah.
Big games. For a while now, it's kind of been pushed to the side, but this is one of the best rivalries in the NFL. It's been re-energized this year with Washington and RG3 and Alfred Morris, the young guys on offense there. Defense is playing pretty good ball right now, too. They've won 6 in a row.
Oh, yeah.
They were 3-5 after that Carolina game. Mike Shanahan talking about playing for the future, and his team didn't want it. They didn't want that.
Nope.
They wanted to play for this season. Got a big win Thanksgiving Day in Dallas. Kind of sets them up for this run. Now, they win. They're division champs.
Yep, they win and they're division champions. With a little bit of help from a couple other NFC matchups this week, they could be in the playoffs without a win here.
Yeah.
But with a win, they're guaranteed at least one home game. And, everybody wants that, especially Washington. They've been playing extremely well at home right now. And RG3, we've said it before, we'll say it again, and hopefully we'll be saying it for years to come. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
This guy plays out of his mind. And I think this guy feeds off of the excitement of the crowd. I think he feeds off the big lights, and I think a primetime game is something that he will excel in on Sunday.
You see, Bob, I gotta disagree with you on that. I mean, he's doubted me wrong all year, but I think this game is too big for him, and I think that he's gonna put too much pressure on him. He's not gonna be the RG3 we've come to know. I think he's gonna force a couple throws. He's gonna turn the ball over a little bit. He's been good at that. He's only had 5 picks so far this season, but I look for him to kind of get rid of the ball a little bit. And I look at Tony Romo on the other hand, and I think this guy sees that this could be his legacy right here in these games. In 2008, they lost to Philadelphia, just got destroyed by them when they could have won the division with a win. Back last year, go to New York on Sunday Night Football, lose, which could have won the division. I like Dallas in this one. I think they're ready. I think they're hungry for it. And I think they buck that trend of losing in games that they need to win to get into the playoffs. I like Dallas in this one. Romo, Des Bryant, they do enough. DeMarcus Ware is able to get against RG3, get him on the ground a couple times. It's close, though. It's like you said, it's close.
Definitely close.
24-21, 27-24, something like that. But I like Dallas getting that win and being the NFC East champs.
I'm glad you brought up the point of Tony Romo's legacy and the legacy of a lot of the Cowboys that are on the team right now and have been for a few years. All good things must come to an end. We know that's pretty much a guarantee. Mm-hmm. All bad things coming to an end, not necessarily always the case. And like you said, you think they could buck the trend this year? Possible. Wouldn't surprise the heck out of me. But until they show me that they can pull it out in a big game scenario, which they've failed to do over the last few years pretty consistently. I'm not gonna buy into something that's not a trend. So for that reason, yeah, I gotta go with Washington in this one at home. RG3 getting her done.
He picked Houston last week.
Yeah, I did.
Brought to you by Jack Daniels. Good God! How much Jack did you put in there?